All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Thug Rose Namajunas. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the future Hall of Famer, Valentina Shevchenko, ready to go for round 1. It's rare for her to walk into a fighter meeting, DC, and suggest to us that she is prioritizing a finish. That is very much stepping out of her lane, but she believes this matchup provides the perfect canvas upon which to paint a masterpiece. We'll see if she can turn those words into action tonight.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Lands a hook there. Namajunas gets tattooed by that straight punch. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. All right, so there it is, early on in the fight, just as she told us she was going to be able to get the takedown at will. So far, so good. We'll see what she's got a good arm bar, setting it up well here.
Beautiful setup.
Ooh, she's got it tight. Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm. Here we are. We're in the fight now. She's got to keep pressing.
Oh, that looks tight and painful.
She is going to rip her arm off if she doesn't tap.
Shevchenko gets back up. Good sign for her there. And she connects there. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Now connects with a pretty big right hand. And there she goes, using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard or this fight could end soon.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab up top, she'll just start pounding that jab right to your midsection, which then will just empty the gas tank.
Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet deep. Namajunas gets the double leg takedown. Oh, looking for the killing lock now. Might have the guillotine. Oh, she's got a great guillotine and she's got it tight. Oh, looked like she was going to tap there. Instead, she gets out of it.
She did a great job. She got her hands inside, attacked the lock on that guillotine, rolled to her back, and she lives to fight another day.
She's out.
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that armbar.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. While Namajunas is going for a choke. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, what a beautiful counter by her there. She gains side mount. And her opponent may want to bail on the guillotine here. She might get a Von Flu. Oh, we spoke too soon. She got out.
Yeah, far too soon. It looked like she was going to tap, but instead, she bridged off to her right and got back to her left hip, which allowed for her to release some of the pressure on the Von Flu choke. That was very nice.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
Do not back up. Let's move forward now.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Oh, effective use of the jab by Shevchenko. 1 minute now to go in round 1. Oh, hook to the head by Namajunas. All right, so the narrative in this one continues to be her educated jab, and once again, using that weapon to keep her opponent at bay.
She started to write the story in round one, and she has continued down the path to victory behind a beautiful jab. What a phenomenal boxer we are watching tonight.
Well, Namajunas' nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Oh, big left hand there. Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Good kick to the body.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
What a fight so far. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, she is back to the stool, but dealing with a really big cut on the bridge of her nose. She has eaten jabs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, she's taken far too many shots to the nose. Big shots, devastating shots, and now she is wearing it. She's got a cut on her nose, and she's having to deal with the blood, and still her opponent trying to take her head off.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Namajunas gets caught by the inside leg kick. Namajunas starting to enter that flow state with her jab.
It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being a...
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finish move. Nice leg kick.
Oh, she blocks the punch. Well, Namajunas is blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that. And she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Oh, and there's another nice kick. Solid kicks across the board from her tonight.
I mean, she throws the kick without any wind-up. There's no tell to when she's coming. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1%, they say, as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp, because we don't see her chasing takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in the stand-up, and she is winning these striking exchanges.
That left hook landed on the button.
It may not look like she's hurt to the blind eye, but she's getting stunned. You keep taking that, it'll be a short night.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Namajunas' nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, she continues to bide her time here on the feet. Now throws a front kick and lands.
That front kick was beautiful.
Shevchenko's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. 1 minute. Hook to the head there by Valentina Shevchenko.
Another strike to the head lands. She lands a nice leg kick here.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
Oh, she landed another nice leg kick. Well, Namajunas' eye now closing up.
Oh, she's cut.
Well, she lands the strike there, but it is one and done. Dude, she's there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
All right, full guard. Shevchenko's trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with.
Refocus.
All right, things are getting interesting, folks. She is back to the stool, appears to be breathing okay, but a huge cut on the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, when you get cut there, it's hard to breathe. Your mouth starts to go open a little bit, but the blood becomes an issue. She was not locked in defensively, and that punch right there opened up the cut on the bridge of her nose.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Namajunas is really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Big knee there. And that will do it. Rose Namajunas finishes the job.
What a performance.
Ready.
tale of the tape for this flyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jussier Formiga. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson.
Ready to fight? Ready.
As good a combination of speed and technique as there is in the lower weight classes, Demetrius Johnson back at it here tonight. And when you have as many weapons as this guy does, very difficult for the opposition to try to game plan and figure out what's coming back your way. Demetrius Johnson looking to get off to another fast start tonight. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all. No, Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, that looks wicked tight. Somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Back to the feet now. Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
Until he blocks it, you better keep throwing those body kicks.
Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick?
Great combination to the head.
Oh, and again! Well, for a time, Jussier Formiga was the #1 flyweight in the world, and he's looking to get back to the precipice, and a big reason why he's been so successful of late. The boxing is on a completely different level.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Combination landed by Johnson. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. And now that jab starting to get established. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice straight there by Johnson. Woo-wee. I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee.
So good. He is stunned. Jump driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Setting up another submission.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Formiga gets caught by that straight punch there.
Another big takedown.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, just misses with the kick. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize to hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
Formiga's nose is bleeding now. Now Johnson working on a choke. Oh, that's got
be it. I don't know.
That's in so deep. Oh, my goodness.
He's setting for another submission now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Oh, wow.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and showed in that defense. Great submission defense. Oh, Kimura tag. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Did he escape that submission?
Oh, a real nice shot to the head in the clinch there. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth. But the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Formiga. Nice front kick. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent as well.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees him coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Nice straight right lands. Nice. Nicely done.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Doing work with the jab there. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. That man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to get...
All right, setting up for an armbar now. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, flag him on his back there. Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission? Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Heel hook looks tight. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fault. No reversal is not fault. Everything they're doing is fault to the very last minute before it gets given up.
90 seconds to go. Formiga's blocking well now. Nice job. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Johnson's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here.
He can't get too excited here. He's got to take his time.
Formiga's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Effective jab there by Johnson. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Throws the tee. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Final seconds of the round. Johnson's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there.
Good round.
All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
Losing on the scorecard, okay? So you got to get there. There's a
All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent, but this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final is underway. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Now a kick to the body. His cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Nice punch by Johnson. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by DJ. About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chance.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Beautiful. Now he's back up.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Formiga's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh, nice kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
You got to keep going. You got to...
A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Back to the jab now, no good. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by DJ. Impressively done. Oh, he lands another Good takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees. Johnson's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Might be a submission. It's in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Working on to finish the heel hook, he's got to secure the legs and keep the hips past the knee if he wants to get a finish. Great submission defense on display. Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he's giving himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hip.
Johnson trying to get his arm underneath that shin. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
Oh!
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He's constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
It's working. It's going to stop.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson.
Oh, we'll call him Mr. Clean. That was a clean performance here tonight. Didn't get the finish that he forecasted, but all 3 judges' scorecards go his way.
Picture perfect, J.A. I mean, this dude showed out tonight. He put on a show for the fans and showed that there are levels to the game, and he's on the next level.
All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So, of course, we'll get another look at Sean O'Malley here tonight. And one thing that has defined his UFC run thus far, he has dictated the pace. He has led the dance against his prior UFC victims. Let's see if O'Malley can stay with that and stick to that here tonight. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Lead kick is true there by Sean O'Malley. That'll work. Nice lead left. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Nice jab there by O'Malley.
Crazy numbers round one.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Nice tip kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but doesn't seem fun.
No, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts, because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep. Oh, nice.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Lee. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot. I mean, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination. Beautiful body kick.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. Oh, O'Malley gets hit with a kick. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Lee's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. And a miss with the right hook. 2 minutes now to go. Jab gets through for Sean. Well, still plenty of time to go here in round one, but what a start for this man tonight. Aggressive to a fault, staying technical, though, and very accurate with his strikes as well. Good start for him here tonight. Lands the low kick. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Well, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
O'Malley feints. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even further. So let's see if he can preserve some stamina and try to figure out a way to get back in this fight. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Beautiful straight punch there by Lee. 15 seconds to go. Oh, nice strike landed there by Sean O'Malley.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you. You better get that elbow down or he's going to keep blasting those body kicks right to your wrist.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
All right, round 2. Fast, hard head kick there. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Hook to the head there by Sean O'Malley. Oh, the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there that not many people possess. But that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to throw.
Megan Leather landed on both sides in that exchange. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Lee's not making things easier on the opponent right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that strike certainly found the target. Oh, that cut on his nose is only getting worse. Not good. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, nice straight punch there by O'Malley. Left hook to the head. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, my goodness.
Big right hand there.
Lands another beautiful kick.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Lee's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. All right, so the ref is going to step in here and call on the doctor to look at what is a now mangled nose. This could be the end of the fight.
It could be the end of the fight. There's a lot of blood. The blood's going down into the mouth. I mean, the nose could be broken.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on the shield if he's going to go out, because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on the shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance, and as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes guys' eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Lee's an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside physician due to that cut. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
O'Malley's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Hard shots landing on both sides here. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Real quick leg kick. Wow, he lands another leg kick.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level.
All right, so at this point, the ringside position would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You got to stop the fight.
Yeah, and he wants to continue, but he will not be afforded that opportunity. So that is it. Fans don't like it, but the doctor has to protect the fighters. We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Well, remember the name Sugar Sean O'Malley, who gets his hand raised inside the octagon yet again here tonight. He had some doubters coming into this matchup, but again, Sugar Sean O'Malley finds a way to mute the naysayers. He has set himself up for a massive fight coming up next. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung-Jung. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ilya El Matador Concordia.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilya Topuria, ready to go for round 1. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title.
Nice combination lands to the head. Nice punch lands over the top.
Chan Sung-Jung presses forward and lands the Korean Zombie, going for it as usual here tonight, DC. Goes for the early takedown, no problem there. Topuria's going for the sub here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Oh, wow,
Oh, looks like he's safe now.
Wow, that's crazy, because generally when you're that deep into a triangle, you do not escape, but he remained calm, and he found a way to get out and be safe again. Great job defensively. Oh, nice. Nice body shot there. He's back in the clinch. How does he proceed from here?
Man, his jab is good. There it is.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here.
Hands up. Let's go.
Lands to the body there. And Jung's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, great block there. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
Oh, he's got him against the side of the octagon. He's got his back. He needs to get his hips in, lift, and mat return him so that he can start to make him grapple with it.
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Topuria gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Oh, really huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to...
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick, and now he's just going from step to step, trying to get the finish. It's about to be over.
The Korean Zombie's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Topuria gets back up. Oh, that strike to the body, man. Nice combination of strikes there by Topuria. And Jung's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. That one connected. Back and forth we go. Under a minute now to go in round one. Topuria gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Well, plenty of time here to go in round one. He has really gotten off to a good start tonight. He and his corner prioritized an aggressive, all-offense start to this one, and that is exactly the way it's played out. Topuria's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
Now he will consult with the referee. It looks as though this fight is going to continue.
Let's go. I was worried. I was worried about that one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited. This fight's going to continue.
Absolutely. And I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fight.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, that'll do it for round one. And Jung's nose is thankful that's the end of the round. Got to be broken. A lot of blood coming out of that nose area. And we'll see if they indeed call on the ringside physician to take a closer look. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. The Korean Zombie's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line. Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, working on the submission now.
And they're both fighting now. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke.
Holy smokes. Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Darce choke, Ilya Topuria!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paddy the Bandit champion, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Ready, fight. Ready. Good.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Pimblett gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Switch knee lands to the body.
And now some knees. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing this skill every single day.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching a film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Missed with that right hand. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. It's coming high, and now he's got a hurt bag.
Big head kick. Pimblett's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Nice.
Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov.
The fighters separate.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight. Nice job blocking that punch.
Well, how about this approach here tonight? Technical striker, and he has gone mad. Very accurate, but really just an all-out aggressive approach that we haven't seen from him in the past. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. But he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. Got his back. He needs to try to lift to return to the mat, so then he can try to chase submission.
Pimblett's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination. Well, you got to admire the effort. He's still striking, he's still landing, but the gas tank is basically on empty. All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You can see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. You're going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight.
Well shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Pimblett's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Nice 1-2 combination there. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until
the connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was when his first test in elementary
school. 15 seconds. Staying busy here in the clinch. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Round 2 next. All right, there's the end of the round. High intensity, high drama. The nose is severely cut up right now. We'll see what the cut man can do to try to maximize these 60 seconds. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Ready, fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Pimlet's an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside position between rounds. Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg. Oh, hard work pays off, lands the Superman punch flush. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He's taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in is truly paying dividends. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that victory.
Pimlet's blocking well now. Continues to sway with every huge shot. All right, so the referee has called for the ringside position. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's over. Stop the fight.
Gotta stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you gotta tune out that noise if you are the doctor, the referee, and allow him to fight another day. All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Well, always an honor to watch Khabib Nurmagomedov perform live and in person, and once again added to his greatness here tonight.
A dominant performance. He did it exactly how you expected him to do it. You have to be so prepared for the game of Khabib Nurmagomedov, or you're going to get...
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round 1, Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor. Just about as big a fight as we can put together.
I mean, we have seen this on more than one occasion, and I gotta be honest, I am still as excited as the first time they set foot on the dais for a press conference. This is a big fight. It will always be a big fight. I can't wait to get started.
Perhaps we get a little bit of a feeling out process here early.
No, these boys hate each other. They just want to fight.
All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his targeting very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
McGregor gets caught with that punch.
He's got some hands, man.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Oh, McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Got tagged a couple times. Nice combo up top.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Nice jab by Conor.
Oh, nice.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. McGregor gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, he has stayed busy, and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, everybody wants a piece of Conor McGregor, of course, including his opponent here tonight. But what else can you say about McGregor's ability to manage his time and everything that has been asked of him since he vaulted to not just MMA superstardom, but A-list celebrity status? Well, when you're dealing with a cut like that, it may not be long before it starts to impact the breathing. Not a good spot to be in here. McGregor gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Now connects with the right hand. Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that lot of blood now. And yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back. You see the blood coming down the face into the mouth. But it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
Doctor talking to the referee right now, and all right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
McGregor's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, still plenty of time to go here in round one, but maybe to the surprise of his opponent, he has come out so aggressive here tonight. He has landed a ton of strikes here early and gotten off to a nice start. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Front kick to the body is there. Nice work by Diaz. And blocks the shot there. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. There's a kick. Final seconds here. Could be the beginning of the end here.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Entertaining scrap so far. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And McGregor's nose has got to be broken. I'm no doctor, but perhaps they should call on one right now. You hate to see a fight ended because of a circumstance like this, but I'm just not sure the fighter's going to be able to continue given all the blood. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
All right, round two. Oh, McGregor's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside physician right there. They might stop this fight. Getting the hands going here early. Oh, that is a pinpoint left hand right there from McGregor.
It is his best strike, and it's because he knows exactly where he needs to be in the octagon to land that left hand over and over again.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
Oh, nice. Nice.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching.
Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not. All right, so at this point, maybe the ringside physician will indeed call the fight. Referee bringing him in to look at that damage.
Got to save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage. Stop the fight, ref.
Not sure if the nose is broken or just busted up, but blood is splattered everywhere. Yeah, that's going to do it. That's the end of the fight. So
that's
a disappointing conclusion, but the right call.
The right call, John.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. Declaring the winner by TKO, Nate Diaz.
All right, so a huge win for Nate Diaz. The celebration is on, of course, in Stockton, California, and beyond. And I know we all wish we would see Nate more often, but whenever he shows up to fight, always able to do so at a high level.
Nate Diaz has become a massive star in the UFC. He believes in himself. He trains extremely hard. And when he goes into the octagon, he always gives you 110%. Tonight, that was enough to get his
All right, here she is, former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion Miesha Tate, and she told us in the fighter meeting on Thursday she has left no stone unturned in advance of this matchup here tonight. She feels like she has taken her preparation to that requisite next level. She has recommitted herself to the strength and conditioning. Thought maybe her body would realize success at flyweight. That was not the case at a more comfortable 135 pounds. Less angry during training camp, so that can allow her to be a more doting mom. But she's excited. She's been smiling all week and feels, DC, like it might be a bad time to be fighting Miesha Tate. All right, so here she is, United States Olympic medalist, former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, and Hall of Famer Ronda Rousey. You can't tell the history of women in mixed martial arts without starting with Ronda.
It has to start with Ronda Rousey because her first UFC fight against Liz Carmouche back in Anaheim was truly, truly amazing. They went out there, they put on a great show. Ronda ended it in the most patented way. It had to end with an armbar. Ronda got it at the end of the first round. The crowd went crazy, and you understood at that moment if Ronda was a star prior, she was going to the moon after that night in Anaheim, and that's exactly what she did.
She really has had a profound impact on American culture. Halloween rolls around every year. Ronda Rouseys are everywhere. You can't effectively put into words her contribution to mixed martial arts, and of course tonight she will try to add to her legacy. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Miesha Tate. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Ronda Rousey!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. Always a rowdy crowd here inside United Center in Chicago, Illinois, and tonight is no different. Great to have a major UFC live event back in the house with MJ.
Yeah, this is a massive night for the fans. The fans are always rowdy here in Chicago. They love seeing championships won, and championships are on the line tonight from the United Center. Good punch.
Oh, big shot straight up the middle, so she is not wasting any time. She gets the uppercut home against the BJJ fighter here in round one.
She does a really good job of landing that uppercut, finding a spot and an opportunity to land. It lands right where she intended. Great start for this young lady.
Double jab landed there by Rousey. She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh, with authority the body.
Big shot to the body.
So 1 minute into the fight, and look at these two warriors just going at it. She better be careful, though. You got to think gas tank might become an issue at some point.
The gas tank will become an issue if you fight so reckless. You cannot be this reckless in a fight inside the octagon.
Well, the hook has been her primary weapon of choice tonight. Let's see if she sets it up again here. Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Big right hand there. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, nice combination of elbows there by Tate. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
We go between two of the best women in the world. Tate's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
2 minutes to go in round one. Tate's eye is closing up. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight. Liver kick. Another massive body kick lands.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Oh, she is in real trouble. All right, so a lot of blood becoming a factor now as she continues to attack that cut.
You know, I remember when the cut first happened, you saw her smile. Like, okay, I got her now.
See the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. Oh!
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to pick up. She's got to get moving.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, that's a good strike there by Tate. She missed with that jab. Couldn't have come at a better time. That keeps her in the fight, folks. She got knocked down near the 10 more seconds. She might have been concussed, and that would have been the end of the fight. So saved by the bell there. She now... After getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
Effective with the jab. Well, if you're watching her compete for the first time, you're wondering if the commentators know what they're talking about. We told you all about her ground game, her BJJ credentials, and yes, not a single takedown attempt.
Not one attempt. You know, you can tell me a lot of things in the build to a fight. But if you'd have told me she would not have attempted a takedown, I would have called you a liar right to your face. But to this point, she has not even level changed. She's fighting a different type of fight tonight, one that we have not seen from her in the octagon before.
Shot is blocked there by Tate. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast and so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace.
Tate's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Straight right is there. Nice crack there. Well, fights like this make this... All right, well, the ref is going to step in here and call on the doctor. Her nose does not look like it did at the weigh-in yesterday. We'll see if the doctor stops the fight.
No, it didn't. She's been beat up a little bit. The blood is pouring down her face. But if you look at her spirit, it seems like she still wants to be here. She's not ready to throw in the towel yet.
She doesn't want to see the doctor, but it looks as though, at least for now, he's going to allow her to continue. You got to think they're going to monitor that cut closely, though, moving forward.
Ready.
All right, well, she is about as tough as it gets. She wants to stay in this fight, and she will be afforded that opportunity as the referee gets the action back underway.
You can see it in her eyes.
Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
That blood becoming a real factor.
It's a right hand. Getting up, yep.
Well, that swelling is getting out of control. Referee calls in the ringside physician. This could be the end of the fight, DC.
It could be, because she's really struggling with the swelling. Her eyes are all beat up, and it's really taking a toll on how she's competing.
Clearly, she wants to fight. Doctor and the referee convene, and it looks like she is going to be allowed to stay in this fight, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so coming into the fight, a lot of people talked about her toughness. She's going to have to lean on it here, despite the injury. The fight will go on.
Well, she always says she's one of the toughest fighters you'll ever meet. She's going to have an opportunity to prove that now, because this cut is bad, but she can fight through it. She's got to be protective of it. She cannot just go out there face first as she did before.
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Rowdy Ronda
All right, so another seminal moment in a career chock full of them for Rowdy Ronda Rousey as she continues to celebrate there with her corner. She was at her dominant best yet again here tonight, and seemingly is only getting better now at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition. our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dana White. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So once again, all eyes on the boss man, UFC President Dana White. I know the opponent was saying all week the boss is going to catch these hands. Be careful what you wish for. If you choose to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon against Dana White, you're likely going to be on the wrong end of the boxing equation. He also has shown an improved cardio game as well. So prevailing wisdom is if you're going to beat Dana White, you have to find a way to take him out.
The turtles in that kick.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
He blocked that punch.
Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. UFC President Dana White gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Investing in the body with the kick there.
Nice one. Down the middle with that straight.
Clean punch.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 to 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Both guys appeared to land there. Big hook. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Big body kick lands.
Oh, that kick to the body is there again. It's been there all night. Nice leg kick there by Strickland. Dana White's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Nice block.
We cross the midpoint in round 1. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by UFC President Dana White. Straight punch, useful.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Able to block that one. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Strickland. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Well, so an early lead for him here tonight. He came out aggressively, and that decision has certainly paid off. Good start to round 1. Dana White's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Swing and a miss by Dana White. Nice straight right lands. Strickland's now dealing with a cheek cut. Went for the inside leg kick. All right, so the referee, yes, is going to step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose that is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken. I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Now we're going.
Oh, and now a big left hand. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
UFC President Dana White's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, perhaps mercifully, that is the end of the round, and Dana White's corner, yes, definitely concern on their faces about that nose. Perhaps it was broken in that last round. Gotta figure that's gonna give him fits the rest of the way. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
UFC President Dana White's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Back and forth we go. Nice punch by Strickland. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Strickland's right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. If you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Big right hand.
That one landed clean. Oh, body shot.
Well, his opponent seemed to be...
Landing massive shots.
UFC President Dana White's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Strickland. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Dana White's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere.
All right, so no surprise to see the referee call for the ringside physician. Gonna come take a look at that damage more closely.
So much damage, J.A. This fight is done.
Yeah, and he wants to continue, but he will not be afforded that opportunity. So that is it. Fans don't like it, but the doctor has to protect the fighters. Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Sean
All right, well, this is mixed martial arts. It is not boxing as such. The more well-rounded fighter gets it done tonight and really mixed up his skills pretty well to get the finish.
Well, you can't box this guy. You got on 4-ounce gloves. If you play that game with him, you are going to sleep. So he used...
All right, well, his boxing has been on point throughout his UFC career, and gotta figure there's gonna be plenty more where that came from here in this matchup.
You know, this guy is such a great boxer, John, that if he decided to chase down the Olympic gold medal, you would think that he would have that opportunity. His ability to go out there and set traps, his footwork, his movement is next level. It is not something we have seen before. I would have expected to see this man in Beijing, Athens, somewhere trying to represent the country, but instead, he does his work inside the UFC's octagon, and he is special, and he is so fun for.
Heady praise from a two-time United States Olympian, Daniel Cormier. First order of business, though, tonight, winning this mixed martial arts contest. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Quinton Robertson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Crusher.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, Quinn Rampage Jackson ready to go at the start of this round. The question is his opponent ready for all the power that potentially could be coming his way. More often than not, Rampage Jackson's fights, title fights or otherwise, have been very eventful, and he's expecting a wicked, compelling matchup to play out here tonight. Huge block there.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Missed on the right hand. Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seats. These guys are getting after it.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. Oh, beautiful hooks.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Rampage gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Nice job there to minimize damage. Just over 3 minutes now to go. No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where the hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Jackson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Nice job blocking that shot. That was him. Nice strike. Nice left hand.
That landed.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Tried with the uppercut there, just missed, or so it appeared. Jackson's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now.
Oh, nice.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving.
That punch was deflected. Nicely done. Well, he has really put his opponent on the defensive here early. Very aggressive right out of the chute. He has landed a high number of total strikes. Exactly the aggression you'd like to see, given what is at stake here tonight. Right hand, yep. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. When you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
20 seconds to go in round one. There, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
his opponent's chin held up. But you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Jackson's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. All right, so we go back to the stools, and we'll see if the cut man can do his part to keep this fighter in the fight. His nose is severely cut up right now. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Jackson's a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside position between rounds. Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming, and when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Oh, he's in real trouble now. Just out of range with the big right hand. Jackson's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both got...
All right, well, the ref's going to step in here. He has done a job on his nose.
Bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
Gotta stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like the doctor, the referee, and allow him to fight another day. Ready for the official decision. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Bone Crusher.
All right, here he is, the one, the only, the inimitable Kimbo Slice. No denying the power, no denying the mass appeal. When Kimbo Slice makes the walk and competes in a high-profile MMA fight, the masses tune in.
Yes, they do tune in. Some of the biggest nights the UFC or any organization he's ever fought is attributed to Kimbo Slice. Yeah. He has an ability to just draw people in from the internet to the octagon. Kimbo Slice is always one of the biggest stars. Now, a lot of it is
backyard brawls to the biggest show in the sport. Here is Kimbo Slice making the UFC walk yet again, and you can be sure when Kimbo's on the fight card, the masses are tuning in.
Everybody's tuning in. There are fight parties all around the country.
Yes.
Kimbo's fighting. He just has that ability to get people together to compete. He's one of those guys that regardless of wins and losses, you still want to see him go. But trust me, Kimbo lands the right hand.
Yes.
Most times he is getting his hand raised. A phenomenal boxer, has professional boxing experience, and also just a draw in every sense of the word.
Good to see Kimbo Slice ready to go here tonight. Kimbo Slice, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. With the undeniable DMX backdrop, enter Iron Mike Tyson. You know he's had a huge embrace for mixed martial arts. I didn't think we'd see him compete in this setting. Hope he's been working on his takedown defense.
Yeah, he's going to need it. Iron Mike's going to need to be able to stay upright if he wants to give himself a chance. But if he's on his feet every second of the fight, Mike Tyson has the ability to knock you out. Imagine a guy that can put you out with 10-ounce gloves, landing with 4-ounce gloves in the UFC octagon. Mike is fast, Mike has great setups, and Mike has a meanness about him that not many others have. You better be careful fighting Iron Mike Tyson.
He is ferocious, and seemingly the speed and power are still there at his advanced age. Mike Tyson trying to make headway here in the UFC tonight. Mike Tyson ready to go, and so are we for our main event. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kimbo Slice! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Mike Tyson!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so let's see how Kimbo Slice chooses to attack here early. You can feel the extra buzz in the arena every time Kimbo Slice competes, but this is a very interesting stylistic matchup in front of him here tonight, and candidly not one that he has seen all that often in his MMA career. Early connection with the left from the champ.
Another nice combination.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. It's a good right hand right there. Uppercut.
That strike blocked by Kimbo Slice. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, man, both of these guys didn't really take a shot.
Slice's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh!
Oh, he hurt him again!
A lot of top pressure being applied here. His misses are entertaining. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Great punch.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. Good jab there by the champion. Big double leg left change.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Slice.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Slice's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Under 2 minutes to go.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Slice is tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. So Iron Mike Tyson's nose is bleeding now. Yes, look. There somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, a big left hand.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Well, he rocked him, but gets back to his feet.
Right hand landed. There you go.
Oh!
Big right hand.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get... Oh, no!
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Slice's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment.
And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
Right hook to the head blocked. 15 seconds. Nice jab by Tyson. Legs now. Oh, that's it!
Oh, my God!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
you ready? Are you ready? And here we go.
Devastating.